Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Manifest Offline Cup Series, Season 8, Thunder at Southern National. Manifest Thunder at Southern National for the Clash of Season 8. As here we are now in the 8th season of the Manifest Offline Racing Series altogether. Some fresh new numbers, fresh new paint schemes, and some fresh new faces for MOCS and MORS in general. As we will have the race Clash commence here at Southern National. This place is known for probably invoking some of the worst out of these drivers, the worst tempers out of these drivers. As you can see, some noticeable silly season changes as a 3 of Ryan, who was the 3 last season, is now the 27 driver for Schneider Racing. Now, self-open team now, as he's going to be driving the 27 full-time for Schneider Racing, his own team. He has one more guy that's locked up again in the 44 driving for him here. So that's going to be pretty good. I mean, blocks up man's on the Clash. He didn't win last season. It's his rookie season. But now Ryan's going to try and do this now, trying to make the chase for the first time in Season 8. He couldn't do it these past 2 seasons. He's got a few wins, but I think this time he could possibly do it now. This could be his chance. Then you got LKR MSV going through some roster changes. As you can see, the 86 of Christoph Thomas, who retired last season, now being replaced by Save now in the 85, but the 85 is not here. It's just you're going to see that at Daytona. But anyway, couldn't get his scheme here, mostly because the file wouldn't work, but we got his car he's supposed to be running, so here he is now. Then you got Dawn Patrol Motorsports, 64. He looks the same, but he's under a new banner, Dawn Patrol Motorsports. Taking over One Faster Racing. So that's going to be Spongy. He owns Spongy's car, so now they're both teammates now. And they even got Ally Racer up there in the 20, driving for Dawn Patrol Motorsports. Spongy got a win last season at Homestead Road Course, so now with new team, new backings, the new sponsors being Dollar Tree and Advent Health, let's see how he'll do this season. And then you got Christopher Creedon, not really a owned car by anyone, it's a self-funded car. He just got this one here. I mean, he did win last season, so he was eligible for the Clash, so he's going to be over here. But he's still looking for a ride in the Cup Series as of now. He does not want to step down. I think he maybe possibly has some sort of thing going on with LKR, but we'll just have to see. But for now, he gets into the 00, but for now, he's just going to be here. And you got Desmond in the 16 for now IFR. Now that Rich owns, taking over the team racing next season or this season. So Rich has overtook the team racing that shut down last season. It's now turned into IFR. So now here he is. He's now trying to back in the 16 car. Now with new colors and a new manufacturer being Ford, but he's still going to try and win races here like he did last season at a track similar to this, that being Dodge Wonderdome. But anyway, then you got Paulie coming back after a brief hiatus. Now back in his sort of almost like championship season 2 colors. His best friends in the football. Almost. Now downsizing PMS from a 3-car team to a 2-car team now with Matthew Mitchum and the 33 now. So here he is. He's gonna slide all the way up there. But now here he is coming back. He's not doing half bad in his return. Apple gets a little bit out of the roof. But other than that, that's about it for silly season changes here in the field so far. But other than that, you got our season 7 champion, Deck. He's gonna try and do this right here. He's trying to win this one. Anyway, trying to defend the championship for season 8. Can he do that? You'll just have to find out. As we're gonna start here with the Manifest Offline Cup Series Clash. The Manifest Clash. Manifest Thunder at Southern National. Anyway, let's get going here. Qualifying. Declan's at top of the board in practice. That means Napa Boy is going to sit top of the board in qualifying. Now, starting off just like he did in Season 6, winning the pole. Starting pretty good off the season, but the pole does not pay any points. Sadly. Now for the Clash, but it will later as you get the 43 defending champion. The 43 defending champion. Now here he is on the outside of the 43, the outside of the 98, trying to get a win here. Then you got the 7 of David Decker. He had a pretty good season last season, but made the chase. Now he's going to try and do it again. Try and maybe do it again, maybe win the championship this time. In Cup this time. Then you got Dark X-Rain, 2-time defending Daytona 500 winner. Here he is now trying to win at the Clash. His resume won twice last season, Daytona and Dover. He made a chase for the first time last season, but just didn't really have the speed to back it up. Anyway, then you got Spongy in the 5th position in the Dollar Tree number 18. He's qualified pretty well. Then you got Soph in the 28. She won a lot of pools last season. Can she keep it up in next season? Can she keep it up in season 8? And win a few more races here. Then you got Ryan, AFK man. Then you got Chasey, 19 car season 5 champion. Minecraft, Declan Bennett, season 6 championship. Dang, it's been a season since then. Mitchell Martiros, he's in his sophomore season. He won 3 races last season. He's gonna try and do this one. Try and win this one. He won the All-Star race, so he's pretty good at this. Then you got Jonathan Solos, Desmond, Maynard, Jeff Jordan, Christopher. Jeff Jordan is a season 4 champion. Christopher Greedon, Jason So, Paulie, and then you got Finley Erwig rounding out the field. He's actually won the TCC shootout last season. So, yeah, he's going to try and at this track. So, I think he can try and make it up the field. I don't think he had a good qualifying effort. Anyway, we're going to see here who's going to be crowned the winner here. As Pace Truck is already off. We're about to go in Season 8 officially. Any problems on the restart? No, nobody has any problems. As they're going to be going to the restart zone. The start zone here. Green flag at Southern National. We are underway in Season 8 in Manifest Offline Cup Series. Green flag. The 98's going to try and fill a slide job on the first corner. The 43. Here comes the 7 down to the inside now. 100 laps here. They're already making contact on lap 1. That's pretty good here. Like I said, this is a notoriously aggressive track for these drivers. They're all going to try and do this one here. As the 7's going to try and slide up in front of the 43. And here comes the 18. The 43 is just getting brutally attacked here. Falling all the way down to 3rd now. Spongy now to his inside. Caution is out for what? Mitchell Martiros already in the outside wall. On lap 2 out of 100. Oh, man, he came down in the 68. But I told you the 68's got some speed here, but he already made up just 4 positions. Not necessarily very cleanly, but he still made up 4 positions. That's all right. Let's see who's going to get the race back here. It's most likely to be Napa Boy, that number 98 here. As this now the 98, he's got it now. That's not really a great time to introduce our sponsors here. We're going to put them on screen, and then we're going to, let's see, Pace minus. Because you guys came here to see racing, not pacing. Well, that was not good. So we're gonna go green next up. What in the green? I do not know what happened here. We're going to throw the yellow this time because that is very, very, very strange. The game just kind of just didn't work. You got some cars going on the pit road, and now McAvoy has lost the lead for some weird reason. The 99 stuck behind the pace. The pace truck is still on track. All right, so that happened, I guess. The 18 got a little bit of a damage there. I don't know why that happened, but that did happen. So, you got now JC's going a lap down, and yeah, JC's gone a lap down. He's in front of the leaders now. I don't think I can wave him around. So, but weird by the game, weird decision by the game. We're gonna try and get back going soon here. Now, one lap to green here. As we're about to go back green here. As now green flags back out. Now Spongy, now the sophomore, he's gonna try and come down in the pit, down into David Decker. He's making contact. He's gonna muscle him for the lead here. David Decker is not gonna back down that easy. 10% in this race. He's gonna move him up track. I don't think David's gonna like that very much. But let's see if the 43, the defending champion, has anything to say about that. It's now, Declan Bennett coming out of pit road. Something probably went wrong with the 8, as now the 43's taken over second position. And now you don't want to be trapped on the outside lane because that's going to give you a whole lot of not really that good. It's not good, but now here comes the 18 going to try and put a lap car in between the 43, him and the 43. That's going to make it easier for him. But remember, the 99, if he can stay on this lap right here, he could be on the lead lap. So he's going to try and block the leader on here. He's still only 14 seconds back. So if a caution comes out, which is pretty common here, he's going to be on that lead lap. So he's not trying to let that 18 by, but he runs wide. So that's going to give him a chance here. Because remember that when the 99 breaks late, so it's not only a battle between him and the 18 trying to put a car between the 43 and him, and now it's the battle between the 99 to stay on the lead lap here. So here comes the 7 down on pit road. Now, down over here. You got the 2 down on pit road. Probably something went wrong with him. I think he's got some tire damage there. Oh, he had a hood come off. Why is that? Oh, he got some bad damage there. What even happened? Oh, he spun Mitchell Margaros in the second thing there. I don't think they want to call that in his second incident there, but now Mitchell Margaros is right behind him. Now the 99 still up here trying to keep his lead lap, but here comes the 7 and trying to overtake the 18. Here he comes now down here. As they're going to go way wide. Here comes the 7. They both make contact coming to the turns 3 and 4. Now the 7's going to try and get a 1 here. He's going to make it. 7 to the lead with 80 to go. Here he comes down in the corner now. As they both go wide behind him, the 43 and the 27. As there goes the 7 now. David Decker trying to win his first clash The only person who's won multiple clashes here are the 42. I think he's won like 2 or maybe 3 clashes, maybe. I think, yeah, he's only won 2. But then you got the 68. He's won a clash. I think he's won 2 even. Yeah, he's won 2. So you got 2 multiple time winners here, but one of them at Southern National, which is the 42. As there he goes, Declan Bennett in 20th. He's just being a pain to the, it's the 0-2 of 19 car. As the 48 in his return and 7th in the clash, so I think he's got the hang of his car on short tracks at least. He's going to try and get to 6th. As now, a quarter of the way into this race now, David Decker is now trying to put the 99 lap down. Surprisingly, there's been no cautions. That's not what the 99 wants to see. He wants a caution right now. We could have got one with Mitchell Monteros, but I think it was just off the racing line. And David Decker goes way wide in the turns 1 and 2. That's going to give the 18 an advantage here. 18's going to try and break pretty late coming in there. Now, that's to the 18, not the 28. 28, speaking of the 28, we got a spinner. That's Dark X-Train. Still no caution now. He's kind of got off the 28 who we were just talking about. '18 Spongy still trying to get behind the 7 now. As a 7, he is getting out of the groove coming into the first turn. I think those tires, we only get 1 set of tires here. Supposed to make them last the whole race, but unless you got damage. But anyway, I don't think he's liking the way his car is handling the turn 1, but he can't really change it because a pit stop would be pretty bad. Yeah, as you can see, he does it again. Yeah, he's really not liking that car. That car is not great in his eyes. That's going to give room for the 18, taking advantage of an ill-handling 7 car. He's going to come in. 7's going to go wide again, and now the 18 is going to get into the lead. As the 7's going to try and probably put the bumper to him. As the 18 goes a little bit in there. As they're both right on each other. Not giving each other an inch. The 18 trying to score the first real win for Don Patrol Motorsports. As there he goes. The 7's not going to try and let that happen, though. 7 just wants this win here. As 18 slides up just a little bit. Not as much as the 7 was sliding up earlier. As 42 does the exact same thing. As 68's gone from last to 8th. I told you how good he was here. As now battle for the lead intensifying here. As now the 7's right on the 18's bumper. Not anymore now. The 18's got a little bit better there. 7 slides up just a little bit more. It's pretty slidey coming into that corner. As exactly shown by the 28, it is very sliding in that corner. As the 43 looking to throw his hat in the ring. As now the 7 taking advantage of that missed corner by the 18. He's going to try and... Oh, they make contact there. Sends it way deep into the 18. All right. Now he's going to reclaim the lead there. This is not for points, but these boys are acting like it is the chase on the line. They still want this, even though if it's just for bragging rights and a little bit of a prize, they want this here. They want this win bad. As he's going to try and send it in, it's not going to really work as a maybe. 7 gets clear off the corner. Here comes the 18 now back in. 7's doing a very good job of defending that move. But here comes the 18 now. Finally, they're going to almost make contact there. 7, 18's, 7's doing a very good job of defending the 18. As now he's going to finally subside. Because that's not going to be good for the tires. As there he goes now, switchback in the corner. There he goes. Very good battle for the lead here. He's going to come sailing in there. It's just been these two all night. As he's going to try and switch back again. Is it going to work? No. There goes the 18 now. He's going to try and switch back again. He's going to try and do it now. Goes right up in there. But the 7, we've seen him be good, very good at defending this move. But the 18's going to try and rub him a little bit. As there he goes now, the 43. You can put these 3 under a blanket now. Here comes the 27 possibly. The 43 took advantage of them battling, and now he's going to use that to his advantage. Now he's going to try and throw his hat in the ring. As they basically lost the 99, though, but the 99 still wants that caution to be in contention now. About almost halfway here, 51 to go here at Southern Nashville Motorsports Park. An exciting way to start Season 8. As here he goes. Here comes the 7 now. As the 28's going to try and pull a fast one on the 74. As now the 7 going to do the lead again halfway now. 49 to go. They still got a whole lot more into this race now. But they're still battling like it's the last few laps here. 7's going to go a little bit wide. 18's going to try and take a little bit of advantage of that here. 18 almost there. Now halfway into this race, it seems like tires are going to be a little bit, who's saved a little bit more. I think the 18's kind of laying off now. They've caught back up to the 99. Yeah, they're laying off now. Here comes the 18. Oh, he goes way wide. That's not going to help him. As David Decker, once David Decker gets up front, gets in that clean air almost, he's going to be pretty hard to stop. We already know that. Seen by him, his driving style throughout all these times, and this time in COAA, he was notorious for that. But now here he comes. He's going to try and put a car in between him and the 18, as he's going to make contact with the 99, as the 99 did not get his caution. That is exactly why he wanted that caution. As now he's going to be put a lap down here. Now he's got a car between him and the 18. It's just going to put an immovable barrier for the 18. But I think that the 99 might move out the way for the 18 since he's already been put a lap down. And, I mean, there's no lucky dog in NR, so. Yeah, now he's just, oh, Spongy. I don't think Spongy's liking that car all that much. He's having that same problem with David Decker. He's just got worn out his tires a little bit. Then David Decker just kind of eased off. But now here he comes. He put about a second between him and 1.5 between him and Spongy now. So now he's going to just run away with it here. Yeah, now he's put a 10th on him, that one lap alone. David Decker now, liking the feel of his car. He's got it. He's got a groove on now. Now he's put 2 tenths on him. About to be 3 on the field. As yeah, Spongey's got brake check. I don't think the 99's making it easy. About 2 more, about now 2 seconds separating the 7 and the 18. No cautions here. As now the 51 is about to be lapped, but I don't think he's gonna like it now. I don't think the 51's gonna make it easy on him. As yeah, you see now the intervals have slowed down a little bit here. As he might even lose time. Never mind, he's actually now put 2 seconds on him. David Ecker's liking what he's seeing now in this mirror. He's got that clean air. He doesn't have much to worry about. He's put a car in between him and Spongy now. It's very good driving by the 7 Masterclass now. He's running away with it in the second half. He's going to try and dominate here. It might have not been 7 in Season 7, but it could definitely be 7 in Season 8. Just because he didn't win a championship last season doesn't mean he can not get off to a good start here. He's going to try and become the first person to win a championship in COAA and Cup. He's still got 30 more races. Still got 30 more races. We're not even in the season. He's in race 0. Even though it might be Desmond going down pit road. He probably has an issue. Yeah, coolant leak from the 16. They're gonna try and fix that now. Not a good way that he wants to start the first rebrand for the team racing now, IFR. Not a good way he wants to start that his first time back in the 16 car, and I think 3 seasons actually. Now we've got that coolant leak fixed, but now he's gonna be dead last year. As he fixed that coolant leak, and now he's gonna come back out on the track. As there he goes. As we see the oil, now it definitely affected the oil temperature and the water temperature. That affected the oil temp a lot for Desmond. As he's put a lap now on Mitchell Martyros. It's now a quarter of this race to go. There's 25 more to go. Christopher Green is not having a good day, but hey, he's ahead of somebody now. As David Decker's now put a little bit more. He's got 2 cars between him and Spongy now. 3 seconds now between first and second place. Now it's gone down 3/10 somehow. Oh, Spongy's past the 99, but he's still got the 51 to worry about. Can he close the gap here? Yes, he has. He's closed down a 10. But now he has 2 cars in between him now. That's not going to be good. Now he's coming now, Spongy, but will it be enough with all these guys now? He's putting out 2 cars. He's gaining out, but could have been a little too late. Yeah, now he's lost a little bit of time. You can't lose time now with just like how many laps left in the race? 19 laps to go. Now 18 to go. 18. Speaking of the 18, now he's closed down a whole lot. He's locking in at the end of this race. Now down to 2.2. Gained 0.3 in that one lap alone. Once the 7 gets behind Darkix Rain, it all starts fading. Now he's burnt out his tire. Now down to 2 seconds. Now with coming out on 7. Now it's 17 to go. As he goes wide. Now down to 1.8. This could end up being a battle like you saw earlier in the mid stage of this race. But the problem is the 51, the 18 still needs to get past them lap cars. And the 51 and the 2, can he do that in time? Oh no! Christopher Green with an issue. That's gonna put the. He's gonna get in the 19 car. That might be the cause of the caution. Something went wrong with the 2 and the wall, and that is going to change everything. With just, oh my gosh. Now that's going to put the 64 in a good spot. Oh man. Something happened with the 2. Yeah, mechanical failure. I think he had a tire go down. Oh, yeah, it goes from bad to worse for the 2. But you know who really didn't want to see that? The 7. He was just losing so much time. And now it's all going to come to a head. Now the 2 with a horrible night here. Christopher Green now. He's going to get back on track. He just hit the O2. He just came out and just hit the O2, affecting the 98 too. The O2 didn't lose that many positions. He's still in the top 10 somehow. Now let's talk about the 68. He's come back now from last to 6th. Very good draft for the 68. As now with 11 laps to go. As I think we're going to be going green with 10 to go. Yep, 10 laps to go. We're going to be going back green. Can the 18 get ahead of the 51 in time? We're just going to have to see. This is what the Manifest Offline Cup Series is all about. The 18 has a little bit of back end damage. That doesn't really matter here at short tracks. Who's going to get a good restart here? It's all going to come down to this green flag. We're back racing, and the Clash, Thunder from Manifest Offline Cup Series. Now, a 99 at the end of the back bumper of the 18. If he can pass him, that's not going to be good for the 18. But it looks like the 18's not really gaining that much. 7's already put some ground on him. As now the 18's going to try and get to the back bumper of the 51. He's going to try and pass Mitchell Martiros. But Mitchell's going to make it pretty hard for him now. That's what the 51 wants. That's what the 7 wants. I mean, I think the 18's going to have to try and bump the 51 out the way. But now, the 7 already making some ground with now 9 laps to go, coming to 8 to go. There goes the 18 of Spongy. Oh, another caution. Another caution now. Christopher Green and Napa Boy in it again. Christopher Green's winning so many incidents here. What even happened? Oh, 3 wide. Oh. That's going to allow for another chance at the 51. As he just got loose off that corner and just got helped around by Jay. But then, here you got 3 wide, Napa Boy. He's been in many incidents today. He's got forced 3 wide by the 16. And then just spun around. Got hit by Minecraft. Not good. Not good for any of those drivers. As now coming to 4 to go. Just one more chance for these guys. we're gonna see here is, let's see. Going green with 3 laps to go. Spongy's gonna have this last chance to get by this lap car if he wants to win the Clash. He's gonna have this one last chance. One chance. As green flag is back out, back going for the final 3 laps for the Southern National Clash. Lap 98, he's gonna get there. Now he's got just 8 more chances at this. 10 more chances at this. It's already too late now, as I think the 7's got his sort of groove on now. Coming just 6 more chances now. Coming to the white flag. The first checkered flag of season 8 gonna come up in just 4 more corners here. Coming down. What a masterclass by David Decker to win this Clash here. He did all right. He defended it. He waved off the 18 all night. But coming on to turns 3 and 4, David Decker only won 1 race last season. He's going to open up season 8 with a win here at Southern National. What a good race here. Good job, David Decker, for the Clash win in season 8. As here he goes now down the pit road. Very good by David Decker. What a good battle between the 18 and the 81, the 18 and the 7. So coming in 3rd, very good. The defending champion coming in 4th. Jonathan Solos coming in 5th. Ryan coming in 6th. Jeff Jordan coming in 7th. Maynard coming in 8th. Paulie coming in 9th in his return. And riding out the top 10 was the 19 car with 2 wrecks and 12, surprisingly, Applewood. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the Clash at Southern National, as I know I have. That was a very exciting race. Southern National Motorsports Park. It's good job from the 7 car to win the Clash. Very, very, very good job. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And this is Dan. You're going to come off from Memoirs. We will see you at Speed Weeks, the beginning of Daytona. To begin Daytona at in 1 week for the duels practice and qualifying. The duels practice and qualifying, then TCC, then COAA opener, and then the Cup opener at Daytona for the Daytona 500. The manifest date, the MasterCard Daytona 500. As we will see you then. It's Dan with a good Clash, and we will see you for the full field for the Clash, and a little bit more. A full field for Daytona 500, and some more people from COAA, and maybe possibly some special guests trying to go into the Daytona 500 to probably make a return. So we're going to see you there. So congratulations to 7 of David Decker. This is Dan signing off, and thank you for watching.